Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. And this is Messi. He's
good
found the
technique.
way through. And that has been clubbed away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. First blood drawn. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Chile are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now, the ball's gone astray. He might... And the finish! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get it through? Kaká's cross. Puyol can get it clear. Rijkaard. Messi plays a sharp little ball here. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And there was his third. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Cruyff with the cross. Nedved. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Belletti. To Messi. Kimmich. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, he's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes at
Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Cruyff. Adams attempts a clearance. And he's well positioned. Luis Suarez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, The finish, imperfection.
This possibly the last play of the half. And this is Cruyff. And he shoots! And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Batistuta. Look at the space here. Rijkaard. Nedved. And it's Lahm. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he... And a chance! It's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Kaká, Belletti, and he's managed to get free. Played in deep. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. Nedved running with the ball. Kaká. Belletti. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Caught offside that time. Kaká. Kaká. Oh, what a climb! High and ultimately harmless. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Adams wins the duel this time. Cruyff, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chile can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Searching pass he's played there. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. It's a loose ball. And Cruyff! And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a good ball. And time is up. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Cruyff reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fired deep towards the back post. And back out it comes. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he was quick to react. Knocks it out wide. And it's Vitinha. He's in a great position here. Costa Curta.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Vitinha. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. Messi in acres of space out wide. Vieira with a fine tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cruyff, and Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He slings it in. That's not going far. Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Cruyff. And it's chance! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 34 minutes is number 18,
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicely weighted ball. He shifted it to the flank. Lovely, now... And a chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew...
And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back up, and Messi! That's a lovely pass. Chance, surely! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Bellingham. Now it's Williams. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident. Cruyff! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi gets into some space. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run, thinks about the shot. And that is expertly dealt with.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. That's a good ball out wide. And there's the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. And that will be it. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Now that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Hazard. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never...
Chance! No, not the best of headers.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this is Van Basten. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Messi plays it short. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. The ball has bounced loose now. Danger averted for now. Neither side yet able to find the net. And this is Messi. And he's... And Messi! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Played into space. And he's there to get it away. Looking to play him in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Lahm. Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lahm gets good distance on it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckenbauer. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Good take, and is he in? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Basten finds himself offside. Thuram has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it into space. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm has it out wide and in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Van Basten gets flagged offside. Tries to play it through. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, super big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid. And they've got a throw. And this is Van Basten. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cruyff has it in a wide position. Madrid have their third corner. Looks across and plays it in. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Maldini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And he plays one through. Buffon with the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Cleared without hesitation. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Always onto this. Lovely, now then. Real chance! Oh, it's gone in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether the
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Belletti.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that has been cut short. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Under an awful lot of pressure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. Knocks it into space. And the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Pedri. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona.
And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Costa Curta. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left for...
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cruyff! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've
And Cruyff! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Luis Suarez! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Great vision. Tries to play it through. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's heaved it away. Luis Suarez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Short changes him with that pass. Distributed tidily. Nedved. And that is a little undercooked. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Half an hour played now. Rice. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal threads one in. And this is Marmoush. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that would have been some goal.
Marmoush really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. And he shoots! A skipper's goal!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking for the run. Nedved. And this is Luis Suarez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to to change it.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And this is Cruyff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. It's run loose. Who's going to get... And again! And one more try! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
No, again there's no way through. Messi looking to add to his goal. Tries to pass it through. Marmouche. Shot could be on. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Very nicely done. Luis Suarez!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Suarez. Number 18.
Now that shot a goal!
Coming on the field, number 7.
Now the ball's gone astray.
Haaland.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear.
Vieira! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cruyff powering forward here. He's picked his way through. Real chance!
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their...
Haaland!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And this is Cruyff. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Tries a shot! And again! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. And he's heaved it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's through, now is he in? Messi! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now he's got space here. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. Looking for options for movement. First quarter of an hour gone. That's a little off target. He can run onto that. That's a good ball. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi plays it short, and he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. That looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. He won't be happy with that one. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up.
And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Nedved! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well cleared. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's decided to go for it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's being urged to shoot. Rummenigge! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Messi. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Nedved. Hernes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge. A probing pass. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Owen! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Defending was strong and firm.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries to thread one through. Messi gets into some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Suarez receives it in a good... Goes for a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. And he's lost Messi! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that has been cut short. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And that's going right the way across. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's taking no chances there. It's Nedved!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Koundé gets it away. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hernandez. Still goalless. Neymar. Nedved. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's rather hopeful. That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Hernandez. That's an imaginative pass. That has been slung wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Nedved. Lewis, shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely... Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, just skips past his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hazard. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Cruyff. He's through, it's one-on-one. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. It's a good-looking delivery. And that should get the job done. But he's having a go! What a hit! The save was firm.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 64 minutes is
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! They've scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
after 68 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, no joy this time. Forwards and with intent. And it's Nedved. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieira. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Quality ball. Cruyff.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's heaved it away. No way through. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Hazard. Chance, surely! And one more try! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 13, Yamal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Tries to play it through. Puyol calmly anticipates.
4 added minutes has been
Oh, a
indicated.
delicate chip through. Shoots! Oh!